Hey guys, it's YDC and today we're going to make an algorithm using Scratch. Welcome back and we're going to continue today's lesson. So these are the things you need for class. So Scratch, StorySet and Google Drawings. So here's some notes. You have to create an account or sign into Scratch and save your favorite images for Mother's Day as SVG. SVG is what you connect in Scratch. So Google Drawings. Google Drawing is to get new fonts. Scratch has only 5 fonts, so to customize our Mother's Day card more, we're going to do this. So what are we going to do? We're going to make a Mother's Day card creator for a Mother's Day special. So let's begin. So I'm here on Scratch and obviously I'm signed in. So I was inspired by this project over here. So we're going to click create here. And you can see that it's loading. So here you can see the title. Let's just change it to Mother's Day card creator. So done. And we're going to delete Scratch Gun because where would we add Scratch Cutting? So let's just delete this and we have to add a backdrop. So we're going to go to backdrops and let's add mostly 7 backdrops so that the user can customize and take a screenshot. So we're going to make it patterns over here and we are going to select it to stripes. So to edit it, we're going to click on this paint bucket and you can choose your color by moving this. I'm just going to choose maybe, it's a little purplish and dark blue, so we're just going to. So we have to fill it with all this and yeah, that was quite fast. So you got one backdrop. You can add as many backdrops as you like, but mostly make it patterns or you can make your own. So to make your own, you can go here and click paint and you can choose different colors. I'm going to choose pink for now because I'm a girl, I like pink. So we're going to center it and now you got pink. So actually we're going to make maybe what except circles like these 3 backdrops, like I mean 2 because hearts and light would be good. So choose a backdrop and this is going to be the last backdrop for us, light. And I'm not going to change the color over here because I'll introduce you I'm going to introduce you to the new color set color block. So we're just going to go to code and let's add a sprite here. So you can choose any sprite you want. So I'm just going to paint my own. So we're going to paint it and we'll rename the sprite to chain card color button. So this is what the users will use to change the color of the card. So let's choose a square and let's make the outline to none. And we're going to make this maybe between this color. So then we're going to make a drag over here. Now we're going to type in, so if you're not happy with the fonts over here, would be a great time to use Google Drawings. So it's docs.google.com/drawings. So you're going to type in for Scratch, you can rename it to anything you want, and you can choose this over here and type in. So card create. Have it in mind that you can choose so many fonts. So more fonts, you can click it over here, and I'm going to make this okay, then maybe there's no option for handwriting over here. Oh, like it's in fonts, like in show, and scripts is might be for language and stuff. So we're going to choose any font you like. For now, I'm going to choose. Is there the virtual? So. Okay, maybe there might not be a virtual font. I'm going to go with handwriting over here again. And I'll choose Caution script. And I'll click OK. And now you're seeing that you got this. So you can increase the font size maybe 60. You can decrease it in Scratch too. So you can keep whatever font you like, and ta-da. So if you want to make the whole button over here, you can just go to insert image and search the web. So we are going to search for button. So you can choose any button over here. Maybe I'll choose this one. So then your button will appear over here. So we're going to make it back. So you can see order here, and we're going to send to back. And maybe we'll make this white over here. So this and done. You can edit anything in Scratch, but maybe not the images. So I'm just going to increase the font size over here a little bit. So after you finish your button, you can just go to File. I'll just delete the button. It's just for an example. So yeah, I'm going to create my own button. So here we're going to make it black, so that I can see it, and we're going to go to File, and then you can go to Download here. So choose it as Scalable Vector Graphics. That means you can edit it in Scratch. So we're going to select this, and in a few seconds it should download fonts for Scratch.svg. So we're going to go back to Scratch, and we're going to upload it over here. You might not see this window because we're going to minimize this. So I'm going to copy and paste. Okay, so we're going to go to code now. We're going to code it a bit, and we're going to go to events, and we're going to drag when green flag clicked. So we're going to make it clear graphic effects, then set ghost effect to 0. So this is going, effect is like it'll change what. So we're going to just make this ghost over here. Okay, so we're going to go to control now, and we're going to repeat. So I'm going to make this by 5, and I'm going to make this 50. So I'm going to repeat this again so that First it'll show up and then hide. So first it'll fade in and fade out. So we're going to set the ghost effect to 100. 100 is maximum, that means the maximum of the effect. So we're going to play it once. Okay, so we're going to fade in, then fade out. So maybe 0.8, and we're going to play it again. So for some reason you can't see it hiding again. So we've set the ghost effect to complete, and then we're increasing the ghost effect. So we have got to decrease the ghost effect so that it will show up, and now we're going to play it. So we're going to make it wait 0.4 seconds at the start of it. So now we've done it, and now we're going to start making the buttons and the card which they work on. So it's going to be card color. And I think I'm going to go with this spelling over here. Now let's just check if there's some more nice buttons. Sometimes it misunderstands it as this type of button. So maybe we'll scroll down and you can find which button you like. Or you can just go on Google, but I'll choose this. So I'm going to choose this over here, which is the cute kind of one. So you can see it has a background. So we can erase that in Scratch. So we're going to, in order, we're going to send it backwards too. So we're going to make this way big. So we're going to decrease this. Now it just looks like a squash button now. So in Scratch we're going to remove the background. So I'm going to make this white for contrast. So we're going to again save it like how we did before. Download and SVG. So now you get fonts for Scratch and some Bracket one. We're just going to upload another sprite over here. And let's just maybe delete the previous one and add this. So now you see it's yay big and card color. So now we're going to decrease this value here. So my card color is all the way up, so I'm just going to decrease this a lot. And if you want to remove the background, just click Ctrl+X. And there might be some extra squares when you upload and this. So I found a big square and I'm just going to delete it. So now I'm just going to convert to bitmap, click this and no film. Okay, so now you might get this type of button. So yeah. So now you can paste it again over here. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to make this a little up here too. And now I think we're done for this part at least. So delete the extra transparent squares you get. So we are going to place this in the middle and we're going to group it and drag this all the way to this corner. Okay, so now you can see this card color button, and now we've got to add what they're going to work on. So you can click paint over here, or now you can use story set and search for card if you cannot draw a card yourself. So sometimes you would get it like this. So choose which one looks right to you, and yeah. So this might not get the exact idea of card, but let's just search of, and yeah, don't worry about the extra people over there. You can edit it. So if you find any credit card, maybe in Scratch, you can remove it. I'm just going to hide the character and background is hidden. Oh, the character comes with the card. So choose anything which looks right to you. Yeah, I'm just going to hide the extra stuff right there. And some shadows and the floor too. And we're going to edit this credit card over here. So you have to click download SVG and in the description, like in notes and credits, you have to attribute it. So we're going to upload a costume and we're going to choose what we got just now. So my style is amical for some reason. We're just going to zoom in and remove the extra details right there, which make it look like a credit card. If you get like a greeting card over there, yeah, I should have searched that. So these are for the people who exactly can draw a credit card in this kind of thing. So maybe I'm going to make this here. Yeah. So we're going to choose these two corners at the end. And we're going to extend this down a lot. And even this too. No. So it might look a bit like this at first. I'm going to teach how to vector art sooner and do this type of things. Okay, so maybe this is how I would make a credit card into a greeting card. So we are going to extend this down too. Okay, so we are going to choose this. And we're going to choose these two corners over here. And you can zoom in a bit more if you can't get the corners right. So we're just going to drag this and over here. You can delete some extra layers if you don't need one, but I'm just going to keep that one because this is making it look like a real greeting card or a book. Yeah, it's looking a book now, so we're just going to extend it a bit. Now let's make it to a completely different color, maybe red, and keep it any color. Like I'm going to teach you how to change color of it sooner. So card base. So I'm going to rename this as card base, the sprite and the costume. So now after we do all this, and now you might do this with different colors. So okay, so this is going to be the card base. So then we're going to go back to Google Drawings. And we're just going to delete the button for now. And because we're going to even make the text of a card. Okay, so we're going to make this black. And so we're not going to keep text. We're just going to make a small to and from. So also maybe we can keep this in a different script. So show all fonts, handwriting. And now you can see everything which looks like people have written it. So we're going to make this Coget, and okay. So now you get this cool handwriting over here. I'm just going to reduce it down a bit by size, maybe 50 or yeah. We're going to decrease the size in Scratch. So people can write their own over here. To mom and from their own thing. Yeah, man. So what asking the viewer what's the name and typing it there will mostly be in the intermediate curriculum of this. So now we're going to save it as SVG again. So download scalable vector graphics. Let's go back to this and let's upload here. So I'm just going to upload this, and I'm going to make this maybe a 30 because I'm going to keep this at the corner here maybe. So to mom and from me to. Okay, so we're going to keep it like this, and we're going to make it 2 Okay, so now you would need something over here to cover the space. Now go back to story set and close this. So search for Mother's Day. Choose anything which looks cute to you or whatever you like. So I'm gonna choose this. So which color am I going to keep this? Let's make it a pink over here maybe. So we have the hearts, we have the banner. So we're going to make the background very detailed. So we're going to download SVG. Copy whatever they try to say, like add please attribute, please attribute. So I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to close this. So we're going to upload it again, and this time Mother's Day I'm going to upload it over here. I'm going to set a specific size. So because I'm not the one who should be choosing all the cards, so we have to upload different designs of it. So maybe let's make it a 35. So now we're going to edit this to be image or drawing. So let's go back to story set and let's choose whatever is cute to us. So this is looking cute, and let's give the option to change color because I'm going to keep almost everything pink. Yeah, that's look cute, and so let's download it again. So again we have to copy an attribute. Okay, so Mother's Day here, and let's decrease the sizing of this bit. Let's make this a 40 and decrease 15. And let's make this to the back layer by clicking this. Okay, so 3 more designs, and let's go back to story set. And I'll choose this one. I'm going to make it pink again. And the child is saying Happy Mother's Day, so it's a little bit cute. And let's download SVG again. So let's go back to Scratch and upload this as another costume. So Mother's Day, I'm Miko. So last 2 designs. So you can directly click over here. So it's already in the color, so I'm just going to download it again. And I'm going to download this too. So download the 2 which you've just done. So now that's chosen, and let's decrease this here too. So this is looking very cute right now. So the next thing is to be something inside the card. So this is the basic things, and let's code it until now. So after the intro, I'm going to introduce you to a new thing called variables. Variables are type of storing data, text, numbers, anything character. So you can always say that you have my variable. Let's just delete it and let's make a new variable. So we're going to make this intro done. You can even make it spaces. I'll make it spaces. So at the first, set intro done to false. Then after this is done, let's set it to true. And let's wait maybe a 1 second gap between these two. So we're just going to show, and we're going to make it repeat until intro done equals to true. So when it's equal to true, we're just going to make it 0 seconds, maybe something inside a loop. So it'll repeat until it'll wait 0 seconds, which means just waiting until it's done. So then it's going to show up, and then it's going to hide it first. So and we even need to hide the card. So let's go to events, start, and this is the card base. So we're going to make it go to the back layer. We don't want it coming in front of the text, image, or drawing, something. So it's going to go to back layer and then repeat until intro done equals to true. Let's go to variables and intro done. Okay, let's just close this and wait for 0 seconds, then it'll show up. We are going to create another variable called button state, which means which which order should everything show up and what the button ID should be. So then we're going to set this button state to card color and events when clicked, forever, and if else. So we're going to make this button state equals to card color. Then it'll show what was already started. So I'm just going to make it over here. Show, otherwise, and hide. So let's play it for a second and let's see. So now you can see it, and still you can see these two here. So copy the same code over here and address to from, and so here what's going to be different is maybe the font. So to move from the child, and we're going to make it more fonts and show handwriting so that it'll look like someone wrote it. We're going to make it indie flower. It looks like really someone wrote it over there. So now let's download it again. Download SVG. So now we're going to upload this again. So we're going to make it total 3 fonts, so this is going to be the last one. And we're going to make it handwriting again. Let's make it Gloria Hallelujah. The later, let's make it permanent marker. No, okay. So let's download this one more time, like maybe the last time. Let's close this up and let's upload it again. Okay. So now we got these two fonts almost look the same. So let's just mind that maybe a person wants a bolder version of font. So yeah. Address to from is showed and hide. Repeat until button state equals to yeah, we're going to make it go to no need for that, and we're going to make it go to different layer first. So let's play it, and now you can see. So we're going to make another next button so that the button state can change. So I'm just going to go to version history, see version history, and yeah, maybe both of them are same. So let's go back, and if you have a version, you can just do it. So we're going to insert an image and search the web. So I'm just going to select the same image. I'm just going to, no, we're not going to decrease it. We're just like scratch, we're just going to, I'm just going to crop the image here. And yeah. So I don't know why this is on. Okay, so now we need to insert some text. Let's make it white again, and now address. So we're going to make this address font maybe. Let's make it 50 now. So let's drag it over here. So this looks cute, and now we're going to save it again. Yeah, I think these both are the same font, so let's just duplicate this, and we're going to make it address font. Outside of that. Okay, let's get it again, and yes, it is going to zoom out, and you can see that there are some extra things over here. I'm just going to ungroup them. I'm just going to take this font right here and take so I'm just going to remove this here. Let's take the font here. Now you can see there's some transparent box. So I'm just going to remove a bit of this. Yeah, there's something wrong with Scratch now.